The display up here shows us which ones are running right now. We've got number 1, number 3, 4, 6, and 8. The light for number 3 is not on, but I can see 3. It's running, and so but the light here doesn't work. So we've actually got 5 generators running right now. The number on the left over here, that's the dollar amount that the government has sold electricity for since 1964. That's over $3 billion. If you believe the government, they don't make money from the sale of power. By law, they have to sell power at cost. They can't mark it up to make a profit. And the Bureau of Reclamation has lots of projects that do not produce revenue. And so they'll use excess money from this project to pay for other projects. Again, the Bureau of Reclamation is one of the few government agencies that does not use tax dollars. They're completely self-funded by the sale of power here.
When the power demand is down and the generators aren't turning, the water's not being spilled. So that, I mean, that's... Well,
they can still release water through the generator even if they're not making power. They can turn the electromagnets off and on.
They lose the power generator.
It might be spinning and not producing electricity just so they can get that water through if they need to.
And they need to because...
Well, we have to release
flow.
8.23 million acre feet have to go down the river per calendar year. That meets the water commitments for California, Nevada, and Arizona. And so at least that much has to go down the river. That's 1/4 of the total capacity of Lake Powell. It goes down the river every year.
So the Grand Canyon and the boats and all that kind of stuff, all are dependent upon the water flow through here,
yeah,
along with other sources.
Yeah, they're all dependent on what we let go from here.
A lot of water coming through here. If something springs a leak, what are we going to do?
If the dam springs a leak,
yeah.
I'm running the other way. There's not really a contingency plan for springing a leak. There are some cracks in the dam that do seep water. That's a natural part of the dam. Water is always going to seep through. There's really not a contingency. If the dam fails, we're all in big trouble. Yeah. I really don't think there's a plan to be able to fix that.
Swim.
Let's start back up. Let's start back up, and I can.
Grand Canyon can
back up.